Angry Guy here. Today we're discussing why Dylan Mulvaney is saving men. Like, share, and subscribe for more great Angry Guy content and turn on notifications to never miss another Angry Guy video ever again. If you have a video request, you can head down to the description of the video to find out how you can send me your request along with your contribution. And if you guys want to support the channel and get access to videos before they come, get access to tons of great videos that are exclusive to Patreon, go to patreon.com/angry guy. You'll find a ton of exclusive videos on Patreon that are basically not suitable for YouTube because YouTube is very censored. So you go check them out there. You can also support the channel by doing that. Also, if you want to just drop some love for me dropping new videos every day, you can drop some cash via Cash App, Venmo, or PayPal. All the links are in the description of the video. Today we're discussing why Dylan Mulvaney is saving men. Some of you are going to say Dylan Mulvaney. Well, first off, we need to discuss who Dylan Mulvaney is. Dylan Mulvaney is a transvector. Dylan Mulvaney is a transgender activist. He's a comedian. He's a TikTok personality, and he is known for detailing his gender transition in daily videos on the social media platform TikTok starting in early 2022. And in October 22, Mulvaney spoke with U.S. President Joe Biden at the White House about transgender rights. Dylan's 26 years old and was born on December 29th, 1996. You can probably figure out reading from Wikipedia at this point. But for those of you that don't know, there was a huge controversy that happened recently with Dylan Mulvaney. He was basically featured on cans of Bud Light, and a lot of people became very furious. Restaurants began to drop the beer. They started to saying that, yeah, we're not going to serve this beer anymore. They were really furious about it. There was a lot of backlash. There were some half-hearted apologies from Bud Light. But here's the thing: Bud Light is the same company that a number of years ago ran an ad about hashtag Me Too, demonizing men. Bud Light is the same company that had ads running about toxic masculinity with Amy Schumer and Joe Rogan. This is the same Bud Light. This is nothing new. The only difference now is that Dylan Mulvaney was put on the can, on the cover of Bud Light, put on the cans, and is now a spokesperson. And basically, I guess the people who are drinking it now, like the Sims that are drinking Bud Light, now they're like, okay, no, this isn't real, bro. I want, hey, guess what? I don't discriminate. I don't discriminate. You see, here's the thing. This is what I talk about. This is why I said like the MGTOWs lost their way. MGTOWs lost their way because they started to get upset about everything. Men walking away. The old school MGTOWs wouldn't be worried about a guy like Dylan. They would be laughing their butt off. They'd say, ha 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 ha. Well, I told you so. This was gonna happen, and this is the way things were going. The old school MGTOWs originally were looking at things like, you know what? Things are going to hell. We're just gonna sit back and we're gonna watch them go downhill. Dylan Mulvaney is saving manhood for men. I know you're like saving manhood. Dylan Mulvaney is saving men because what's happening here is no one actually cared when the lives of men were being destroyed over the last 20 years, when things were going downhill, when social media was up, this upheaval was wrecking us. But when you have today when you have people like Thompson or Thomas, the transgender woman who is winning games in women's what do you call it, in women's sports? Let me what Leah what is her name? Leah Thomas. Yeah, her name is Leah Thomas. She's an American swimmer. She's a really good swimmer. She's been transitioning over to from male to female. She hasn't gotten the bottom surgery yet, so she still has her penis, but she's been taking the hormones, but she beats basically everyone, all the girls. She's been beating them at racing, right, at swimming. And here's the thing about everything. No one cared about women invading male spaces. No one cared about men losing a position in society. No one cared when people said that women can have men can have babies too, and they showed a pregnant man over on like the cover of like a magazine, and this is a pregnant man. What men can have babies too. Nobody cared because basically the identity of being a man has been taken away from us. Even like do you remember man's last stand years ago with the Super Bowl? It was man's last stand as masculinity was being ripped away from men. Men had no place left to go, and they showed an always commercial like at the Super Bowl, like hit like a girl, run like a girl, kick like a girl, swim like a girl. Always, it's as if this menstrual brand is going to give you superpowers. But anyway, this is what ended up happening. And now, now the Super Bowl is no longer about masculinity. It's about the halftime show and the performances. It has nothing to do with men whatsoever. It's lost all meaning. And the thing is, like, everything has been ripped away from men. The identity of men has been ripped away from men. Men have no identity anymore. Men are just basically walking around in society and being used for their utility, and they're not valued. Men are looked at as piss ants in society by women who basically view themselves as the superior. But the funny thing is that now what's happening is these men, these people like Dylan are basically saying, well, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and join this trade, and I'm going to say I'm going to become a woman too. And not only am I a woman, but I'm a transgender woman. So that means that I've gone through more hardships than you have. And you can't challenge that. You cannot tell me what it means to be a woman. And I basically believe that Dylan is saving men as a result. Because what's happening here is that, and that's why I say, don't hate, celebrate. I support 100% what Dylan's doing. I support my transgender, I don't know how to describe, sister, you know, hey, again, I support Dylan. I support Dylan because what Dylan is really doing is really Dylan is opening eyes. No one cared when the lives of men were being when we were losing everything. So why not? Why can't a boy grow up to be a little girl too? Why can't Dylan be a beautiful princess? Why can't Dylan have some of that motherfucking privilege? All right, what's up with that? Why can't Dylan have some of that privilege? So that's what's going on right now. And you know what? I commend Dylan. I say, get it, girl, get it, girl, get it. You know, I'm not out. Listen to me. I'm not out here hating. I'm here celebrating. Because really, when everything was being stripped away from men in society, and men have been demonized and literally pushed into a corner, it's like it's not okay to be a man anymore. It's definitely not okay to be a white man anymore, unless you're on your knees apologizing for being a white man. But hey, it's okay to be a woman. So guess what? Guys like Dylan are saying, you know what? Well, we're going to step up. Guys like Leia are saying, okay, then we're going to step up and we're going to do it big. Leia is rocking out. Leia is rocking out with her cock out. All right. Leia's rocking out with her cock out. And I support Leia Thomas 100%. I support Leia going and getting her motherfucking money. Get your money, Leia. Get your money. I support Dylan going out there and getting her money. Get your money, Dylan. Get your money. All right. I know. I am so serious. I support them getting their money. When modern day when feminists were going around destroying the lives of men and taking everything away from men, no one cared. So you know what? So now guess what? Here's what I say. I say, listen to me. Go get your money. Go get your money. Listen to me. Some of you guys are afraid of like this, afraid of people of transgender people. Why would you be afraid of transgender people? You should not be afraid of transgender people. You should be celebrating it. Are you like what you think it's gonna rub off on you? No, absolutely not. If you're a person who is solid in who you are and in your own and in your own beliefs, then it's not like it's some kind of disease, like people are treating it. I am completely supportive of anyone who wants to go and become a transgender person and remove their genitals or do whatever the hell they want to do and live the life they choose to live. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I say go for it. I say go for it. And I completely support what Dylan is doing because I want Dylan to move. I want Dylan to get to the heights of womanhood, the absolute heights of womanhood. I hope to see Dylan at the fucking Olympics representing women. I absolutely mean it. I mean, if a transgendered woman can be on the cover of Sports Illustrated, I don't see why a transgendered woman cannot be Woman of the Year. Okay, I don't see why a transgender woman cannot represent women around the world, cannot represent women in sports at the top of sports like Leah Thomas, cannot represent women on like the way Dylan is doing with Bud Light. I don't see why. I don't see why. All right. I'm a real equalist, so I support Dylan Mulvaney. I support Dylan Mulvaney, and you should support Dylan Mulvaney too. All right. Let me know what you guys think if you agree that we should be coming together with our transgendered brothers and sisters and supporting the cause because what they are really doing is they are saving men. Let me know what you think in the comments. And guys, again, if you enjoyed these videos and you want to support what I'm doing, head over to patreon.com/angryguy to drop some to sign up. You can find tons of additional videos over there that are not available on YouTube, plus other bonus content. Find out what I'm watching, anime I'm watching, videos like video games I'm currently playing, all kinds of great shit. You can, and like I said, tons of bonus videos over there that are not available on YouTube because YouTube is censored. So there's like all kinds of exclusive stuff, brand new videos I'm making for you guys over there. You can also get in touch with me, talk with me. We can comment back and forth. It's really awesome. There's also a Discord server, but you'll learn more about that if you head over there. And I mean, yeah, that guy. So let me know what you think about everything. If you agree, why that Dylan Mulvaney is saving men. Let me know what you think about this in the comments. We'll talk more about it there. Turn on notifications, never miss another video ever again. And like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. And wow, it's like it's so funny. I do the outro every so often, and like so often, and then I just forget how to do it. We're gonna try it again. Like, share, subscribe for more great angry guy. Ugh. Turn on notifications. Never miss another angry guy video ever again. Hit the like button to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA. Men walking away, and cheers. Yeah, I think I need some Prevagen. Is that what you call it, the memory drug? I don't know. I already need to grab a bite to eat. I haven't been feeling so great. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think about Dylan. Cheers.